The victim is subtle, it tells you you're powerless, that nothing is your fault, that the world is unfair and you're just unlucky. At first, this seems like self compassion. You blame your parents, society, your circumstances, and yes, bad things happen, but the victim keeps you there. Stuck waiting for someone else to save you, it tells you to give up before you've even started because what's the point? But here's the truth, the longer you believe you're helpless, the more helpless you become. Then there's the caretaker, the people pleaser. It makes you believe your worth comes from serving others. It whispers, be good, be selfless, take care of everyone else first. And so you drain yourself dry trying to meet everyone else's needs. You suppress your own dreams, your own pain, your own voice. You think you're being kind, but really, you're abandoning yourself. The caretaker wears a halo, but it leaves you empty. The jester is the trickster, the joker, the one who keeps things light, who makes everyone laugh. It distracts you from your pain, your fear, your truth. It's easier to joke than to feel, easier to laugh than to confront the darkness inside. The jester sabotages you by keeping you shallow, terrified of silence, allergic to intimacy. You tell yourself it's just who you are, but really, it's just another mask. You think you're in control, that you decide who you are, what you want, and where you're going. But deep inside you, six hidden characters are whispering. They wear your face, speak in your voice, and quietly destroy everything you touch. Carl Jung called them archetypes, ancient unconscious patterns that shape your every thought. And if you don't confront them, they'll ruin you before you even realize. Tonight, we meet the six saboteurs of your mind. The first is the innocent. It lives in all of us. Its voice says, stay safe, don't risk it. Why change what already works? On the surface, it feels harmless, even good. It protects you from danger and pain, but in protecting you, it stops you from growing. The innocent convinces you that staying in your comfort zone is wise, that failure is fatal, and so you never take the leap you've been dreaming of. You stay at the job you hate, in the relationship that drains you, on the path that feels dead. The innocent isn't evil, it just wants to protect you, but if you let it drive, you'll never leave the driveway. Then comes the rebel. It hates authority, routine, and rules. It whispers, burn it all down. Who needs structure? This energy can be powerful when you're trapped, it breaks you free, but left unchecked, it destroys everything in its path. The rebel sabotages your relationships, your career, even your health. Simply because it resents being told what to do. You find yourself pushing people away just to feel independent, quitting projects too soon, starting fights you don't even believe in. The rebel as fire can light your way out of darkness, but it can also burn your life to the ground. Finally, the shadow, the darkest part of you, the parts you deny, repress, and pretend don't exist, your envy, your rage, your selfishness. The shadow doesn't go away when you ignore it, it grows stronger. It leaks out in ways you don't expect, sabotaging your relationships, poisoning your self-esteem, lashing out at others. Jung warned, until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate. The shadow is not your enemy, but if you keep it hidden, it becomes your master. These six characters live in all of us. They're not evil, they're not broken, they're just afraid. And as long as you pretend they're not there, they'll keep pulling your strings. The question is, when will you finally stop running? When will you turn around and face yourself? Subscribe now for more cinematic truths about who you really are. Start listening to the voices you've ignored and take back the life that was always yours.